Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another Puzzle and Dragons video. I'm Alpha, and before we hop into all the fun today, we have to say, yeah, go Patriots! I don't know if any of you guys are actually sports fans or would watch the Super Bowl, but it was one hell of a game. So I just want to take at least a few seconds out. I know it is not a Patriots channel, but that is a historic game and a historic accomplishment from Tom Brady and the whole crew. So it's very exciting. I took a screenshot, or no, I took a photo actually. I had my Huawei watch on, and at one point my heart rate was up over 100 watching the game. So it was definitely heavily vested in the game. Anyways, the big news in Pad is that we get this new event, which is like a four-part event. I mentioned it in the last video. Back then, it hadn't been announced in North America quite yet, but it had kind of, I don't think it leaked out, but I think just the European server put it on their Facebook page a day earlier, so that's how I had the information. But basically, we get the Heroine REM machine, which is awesome. It's a 10 stone machine, but it has some really high quality cards in there. We get monster point events, so they're going to be giving away lots of monster points, over 300,000 monster points. Part three, I believe, is zero stamina and normal dungeons. And part four is buffs to the heroin rem. So it's quite a bit going on. And of course, everyone that's over rank 50 gets a free pull in the heroin rem machine. So that's a 10 stone pull you get for free, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to do all my pulls. I actually get a free pull in, I guess it's called the Worst Collab. I don't know, in Japan. And so I'll hit that up too. Why not? We'll get all of our pulls in. And I'm not quite sure if I'm going to plunk down some coinage for a package of stones, only because the heroin rem, I mean, it's getting a buff, like I just mentioned. So some of the cards might become, meta-defining cards, but right now, the only thing that's super, super strong is Elmina. Is it Elmina? Yeah. Elmina, and she's pretty much more of like a luxury card. Like there's not a new tier of things you could clear with Elmina that you couldn't do with other cards. So it's more of a luxury card. There's some really good cards in there, such as um, El El Janubi, El El Ganubi, or whatever, which is it's a red Eshimali. So it's the same exact active skill, but you're making red orbs and red Skyfall, but it's still changing the green orbs away. There's my mouse. Get out of there. Let's see. Let's get that. There we go. Oh, no, no, get away. Man, the way I have this set up is a little wonky, it's still a little wacky. Anyways, we have her, and we also have, I guess it's just Meridianalis, something like that. That was tough for me to say, so I hope you appreciate my attempts at pronunciation. Which is a great farming lead. It's a water farming lead, similar to like an Awoken Lube, and that you're getting additional attack for clearing a row. Clearing a row. Although I guess Lube is tied into active skill, this one is not. So you could farm really quickly that way with uh, 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 what's the guy's name? The guy from Bleach that makes a full water board. Anyways, enough of the blabbing. Let's give it some pulling. So let's go. We've got our heroin free pull here. Come on. You see, it's a nice red Sonia looking Rem. Come on. It's like super slow on the computer. What is it we get? All right, it's the card I was just talking about there. Meridianalis. That's what I'm going with. Um, so another reason I forgot to mention, another reason she's strong. So she's a 6-star, so that's pretty good. Another reason she's strong as a farm leader is you don't get Skyfall combos, which Um, it's beneficial if you're really grinding your farming and you don't have to wait for skyfalls. You could just swipe, move on, you know, etc., etc. Anyways, that's cool. That's a good pull. I'm pretty pumped about that. Um, that does. I guess I could run it with opposite Andromeda on my main account. Maybe I don't know. I don't have Neptune Dragon, who I think would probably be the best to run opposite, but either way, that's cool. I'm happy. Let's move on to main account. We'll do a JP pull. We'll do our other free pull and see if maybe we do a pull or two afterwards. See you in a second. Okay, guys, we're back in the JP account, and I'm getting close to rank 300, which is pretty cool there. Gonna get our free pull here for the worst collab. I do not know anything that's going on in this collab. I gotta be completely honest. I don't know the good cards, the bad cards. That is a cool REM machine, though. That is a awesome jacket. Oh, I'm gonna like whatever comes out of here. I could see this one coming. Come on, give me. I got a silver. Um. All right, maybe this is gonna be one of those like actually useful silvers. You know, it looks like a short cooldown. Let's see what we got here. Um, these are not the cards I was looking for. These are Shonen Sunday. All right, let's just look them up real quick. 2619. All right, Murata Juzu. And we get he's attacker and devil. Increase skyfall chance of dark orbs by 15% for 2 turns. Randomly spawn 2 dark orbs from non-dark orbs. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. He becomes a 5-star, so you can inherit it. Obviously, not really what I'm looking for. Um, okay, so it's called Crows Collab in English. I'm really not up to speed with all my anime series, to be honest, guys. So sorry about that. I'm trying to look at who looks the absolute coolest, because they're probably the more rare guys here. Let's see, maybe this guy. Nope. I have no idea who's cool in this collab. But I didn't get him. So that's going to be that. We're going to hop on to North America and get back to that heroin REM machine. Let's go. Okay, we are back again, and I think I'll do one pull right now. So again, not buying any stones at the moment, um, but want to get some pulls in. Oh, guys, you see, I got some PAL points for doing I don't know, something. And save up those PAL points. We are getting that Gung Ho collab PAL machine. Don't pull your PAL points right now. It's that one that has +9 on every single thing that comes out. So 33 pulls gets you a 297. So save up those PAL points. You can see I'm starting to build up some pulls here. I've been using all my PAL points. Save them up. We're getting pluses. Okay, here we go. Let's get something good here. Let's get something really good. Come on. Let's get a nice 6-star, maybe an 8-star. There's gonna be gold, so that doesn't tell you much. Come on. Ah, okay. That's like a light Metatron dupe. Well, not dupe, but you know, it does the same thing. So I got the same one on my JP account. Mito recovers 8x recovery, bind status reduced by 3 turns. So it is, I mean, it's the exact active as Light Metatron with the exact same cooldown. You get some Devil Killers, which I guess are can be interesting depending on the dungeon you're running. Um, Not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. We're gonna go and hit it one more time here. 10 stones. Come on. Let's get something good here. Let's get something good. We got some pluses. It's gonna be something good. All right. Yes, yes, yes. So we got our red Eshimali El Janubi. You can see Eshimali's hanging out in the background there. They're all like hanging out on their giant scales, which is, that's the sort of thing I like to do on the weekend too. I have a giant scale I just kind of hang out on, and that's awesome. So obviously a very useful sub. Limited capability as a leader, but not completely useless. But I'm thinking something like Krishna. As a Krishna sub, that would be fantastic. Perhaps reincarnated Shiva. Um, Although you're gonna flood the board quite often doing heal and uh, wood, not to mention the jammer and poison, all to fire, assuming there's some fire on the board. Um, Pretty good though, pretty good. So that's not bad. All right, I did got Mito for the free pull, and actually got a 6-star. Oh, we're ready on chronological for my second pull there. So not looking too shabby. Let's we could get that phone back on. We're gonna call it there. I probably will do some pulls at some point. Maybe if I actually build up some tons and get some tons developed so I could get some skill ups done. One thing about the new skill up system, I mean, you can see the box is a bit of a mess right now, but obviously you need to kind of hoard skill up materials quite a bit and, feed them in fours if you're waiting for king tons or using king tons. Um, so it does fill up the box quite a bit. Anyways, that is gonna be all for this pull video. Just wanted to do something I got kind of stretched out because I'm rambling a bit. Still riding that Super Bowl high, I suppose. I hope you guys get something good out of that Heroine REM. I'm seeing people posting up on Reddit like they're getting the Elmina on the free pull. Feels bad when people are getting that on free pull and I get good old Mito here. But at least the Devils don't stand a chance. So hopefully you guys get a nice 6-star or maybe even the 8-star. Let me know what you get in the comment section down below. I think everyone's hitting their free pulls early because why not? You know what to skill up, and there's no point in saving it. Just get that pull and hopefully get something good. Anyways, guys, that is all. I am Alpha, and you will see me next time.